Good morning, friends. Welcome to the SBI Securities Daily Morning Podcast. Today, we will cover global market update. Yesterday, what happened in the Indian market, key results to focus on, fund flow activity, and trading and investment strategy for next few days. Let us check what happened in the Indian market yesterday. Despite a rebound in the global stocks and fall in oil prices, markets ended in the red for the fifth straight session amid an uptick in the US 10-year bond yield after the recent pullback. Worried over escalating tensions in the Middle East hurt investor sentiment. Yesterday, Sensex fell by 523 points or 0.81% to settle at 64,049 levels, whereas Nifty was down to a tune of 159 points and ended at 19122 levels. Among the sector, we have seen broad-based selling yesterday. So IT, Nifty Bank, Nifty Media was down to the tune of 0.6 to 1.5%. Nifty Metals were in green yesterday post the news of China government supporting its economy by some stimulus package that led to the rally in Nifty metal indices. Coming to the Nifty Mid Cap 100 and Small Cap 100, both the indices were in red yesterday. Nifty Mid Cap 100 down to the tune of 0.6%, led by correction in stock prices of Mazda, Bharat Dynamic, RVNL. Whereas Nifty Small Cap 100 dropped by 0.2%, dragged by stocks like Data Pattern and Tanla Platform. Yesterday, market breadth was skewed in the favor of bears. 2463 stocks were in red yesterday as compared to 1224 stocks in green. This clearly shows that there is a selling across the board and market is clearly in favor of bears. In terms of 52-week high, yesterday, despite of negative sentiment, 105 stocks have scaled their new 52-week high, and the three stocks which look decent to me from medium to long term perspective are Awadh Sugar, KKCL, and Silchar Technology. So we all know that KKCL has reported, Keval Kiran has reported a very strong set of number, and the positive reaction was seen in the stock with the company scaling of 52-week high levels in terms of stock price. 65 stocks has created 52-week low during the trade yesterday. Now let us check what happened in the global market yesterday. US market ended in red. Mainly Nasdaq was down by 2.5% due to weak growth outlook as well as earning by companies like Alphabet, Texas, and Meta. So after a brief cool off in the bond yield and crude prices yesterday, we have seen again spike in the bond 10 US 10-year bond yield to 4.95%. It was 4.83% yesterday, and then it has again spiked to 4.95%. Crude oil, which was trading at $88 to the barrel yesterday, has again scaled back to $90 to the barrel. Today morning, Asian markets are trading mixed, and the GIFT Nifty is indicating levels of 19,024, giving a signal that today again Indian market may open gap down to the tune of 100 points on Nifty. Overall, if I sum up today, global sentiments are looking weak and stock specific action will continue. Moving on to the results. So today on 26th of October, it's a results heavy day. Nearly 40 companies will be declaring their numbers. Few prominent large caps are like Asian Paint, Canara Bank, ACC, Colgate Palmolive, Dixon, Punjab National Bank, Shriram Finance, Indian Bank, Aditya Birla AMC. The entire list of results which these companies are likely to declare numbers are shared on our WhatsApp group, on our Telegram group. At the same time, it is posted on in our morning report on SBI Securities website. Now let us check which are the companies which have declared the results yesterday and what is our view on that. Starting with Axis Bank, very decent set of number in line with street estimate, double-digit growth in advances and deposits, stable NIM. At the same time, growth outlook remain pretty robust, wherein the bank has went on record to say that they will continue to grow 300 to 400 basis point ahead of industry growth rate. So, in medium to long term, Axis Bank is likely to react positively whenever the market stabilizes. Other few companies which have declared a decent set of number are Sona BLW, Rallis India, Indus Tower, and CMS Info. Few companies which came on my radar which have posted a very strong set of number ahead of street estimates are Gulf Oil Lubricant, Share India Securities, a small broker, Banari Aman, a sugar player, and Chalet Hotel. Companies like Tech Mahindra has disappointed the street with a very weak set of number and with a growth outlook clouded, led by the cut in spending by the telecom player. So Tech Mahindra will continue to remain underperformer in short to medium term. Jubilant Foodwork, although there is some sequential improvement on Q basis, but nothing heartening to say that stock price will rally at a current juncture. The main problem is inflation. So the company is facing inflationary pressure on input material like cheese and vegetables. However, the company is optimistic on the ongoing quarter due to the bunching up of festival and World Cup, Cricket World Cup being going on. So what I feel is that Jubilant Foodwork is likely to trade sideways for a few more months. Moving on to IPO corner. So today, new company IRM Energy will be listing. The issue price was 505, and this company is into the gas distribution business. The one can look at this company from a long-term perspective. Blue Jet Health, it's the second day of IPO today. So yesterday on the day one, subscription was to the tune of 0.67 times. We have released an IPO note. The same can be found on our Telegram channel as well as on SBI Securities website. Moving on to bulk deal and promoter activity. So we have seen promoter Deepak Arora buying 10,000 shares from open market in Som Distilleries and Breweries. And it has been last few months we are seeing that promoters of Som Distillery gradually accumulating share from open market, and the same is being reflected in improving performance quarter on quarter in the Som Distillery business. So one can keep this stock on radar from a medium to long term perspective. In terms of news flow, one of the important news to track is on IndusInd Bank. So yesterday, promoters Hinduja Group has got permission from RBI to increase the stake in IndusInd Bank, and they have went on record to say that they will be increasing stake either through buying shares from open market, or they may participate in the fundraising program of IndusInd Bank. So that stock will be in focus from short to medium term perspective. In terms of results also, IndusInd Bank has posted a very decent set of number with a healthy growth outlook. So if I have to conclude today's discussion, so sentiments continue to look weaker from a global perspective, and this will impact the Indian equity market in short term. A high frequency trader, leverage trader should stay away from the markets. A very pretty volatile market. Better to trade intraday, book profit, and if you are hitting some stop losses, better to execute the stop loss rather than holding on to the position in such an uncertain volatile environment. Now one should focus on the companies which have posted decent set of numbers till date. So few companies which I have collated, which have posted a decent set of results are ICICI Bank, IndusInd Bank, Bajaj Auto, ITC, CEAT, Ultratech, Polycab, Kajaria, ICICI Lombard, and PVR. And amongst the mid cap, few companies which we like from a medium to long term perspective are PCBL, Angel One, IIFL Securities, Karur Vysya Bank, Federal Bank, Equitas Small Finance Bank, PNB Housing, Amber, KFin, Keval Kiran, KKCL, and Dodla Dairy. So basically, these are the companies which will be the first set of the companies which will bounce back whenever there is a stability in the market. The selling pressure reduces from foreign institutional investors. So these are the companies where the smart money will rush in to buy the stock whenever there is a recovery in the market. In terms of sector, one should focus on the domestic consumption stories, FMCG companies, consumer discretionary, auto, infra, and consumer sector. That's all for the day. Thank you for patiently listening to the podcast. Good day.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.